Any other questions from the RAB before we allow the community to?
You showed in your one of your figures where you were having, yes, Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Where you had wind monitors and wind gauges. I have learned that there is a permanent wind station here. Where is that? I don't know if that picture was.
Yeah, so that's less of a air monitoring station. It's a meteorological.
It's a meteorological.
Yeah, it's just recording data. So it's picking up wind speed. What are some of the other parameters? Humidity, maybe. Some of the other direction. Yeah, well, wind speed and wind direction, right? So that's going to tell us.
But where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's near Building 570. So
Okay.
yeah, it's
That's
the
right.
contractor's compound, right? So
Yeah, that's right. It was mentioned.
yeah. Okay, you know.
And then, why are the B25 boxes not identified in site, where they're located in site 12? What's the big deal with secrecy over their location? I don't know if you were you the PM for the NTICRA?
No, I've basically inherited those boxes though from when they were filled. So I don't think they're secret. I think we've talked about them at other meetings.
Yeah.
So
That's part of West Side Drive, West Side, which is 0% complete. We haven't started West Side yet.
But
Yeah.
there was a big discussion in the end of the NTICRA between the regulators and the Navy about the Navy was not going to, the regulators wanted to see on a figure where they were, and the Navy said, no,
Hmm.
we can't do that.
Okay, I've never.
I think we can point on the map where they are.
Yeah, I don't have any problem pointing
They're
those out.
west
So
side,
they're,
Yeah, Betty, do you understand what she's saying at all? Would you want to talk to that point then? I mean, it's pretty clear where they are.
Yeah, we have talked about those B25 boxes for a while, and
Yeah.
I know they're still at the site. And
Yeah.
they've been stored somewhere, site 12 or 570, I'm not sure.
I'll make it clear. So they're in Sweeto West Side, which is this blue area here.
Can you use your?
This would probably be a better figure down. Since I'm not working at West Side, so I don't have a figure for West Side. This blue area is the solid waste disposal area West Side. This is completely fenced off and also a Rad-Controlled area. So this is, there's no way that goes in this blue area. The B25 boxes were filled at an area called 1321 hotspot after building 1321. So they were filled at that location and just moved less than a couple 100 feet to an area that's adjacent to a demoed building. So that's not really an indicator there where they are. But the B25 boxes are still sitting there.
Chris, all due respect, what's a B25 box? What's a B25 box? What are you talking about?
Sure. A B25 box is I think the name comes from the DOT, the Department of Transportation. It is a lead-lined box that you put higher level radiological objects in for shipping and disposal. And that's where the name comes from.
So basically contaminated materials in that box.
Right.
Correct. And in order to transport it on public highways and such, you need to have a DOT registered box to transport them in, so they're A, locked up, and B, shielded.
Are they box
So
cars?
first of all, hold on, please. Let's
Well,
be
you're
respectful
talking about
here.
stuff
Is there
that we
anything more
don't-
from the RAB? So okay. I don't mean to do this, but let's follow the protocol here that the operating guidelines call for. Is there anything else from the Restoration Advisory Board? Yes.
On the air quality monitoring, do you do those, the big boxes, the stationary ones, do you do those on a regular basis? Check the filters to the lab?
By big boxes, do you mean the air monitors, not the dust monitors?
Yeah.
The big boxes on the site.
The stationary ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking about
on a regular basis, or what triggers when you test the filter?
Yeah. So that's a good question. We didn't put up frequency here. So lead is run every day. Lead and Rad run every day, and I believe there's two monitors for Rad in each location. Is that correct? At least. At least. So there's actually there's some redundancy there in our air monitoring for Rad. Obviously, it's a big concern for everybody. So that's done every day. Now, PAHs and PCBs are done on alternating days. And that's it. And dust is done continuously. Yeah, John?
Okay, any further, oh, yes, John?
Did the smoke coming from the two recent fires trigger the monster?
Not that I've heard of. No, Rachel here from CBNI is telling me no.
What two recent fires are you referring to, John?
The Rocky and the Jerusalem?
Oh, okay.
And the Jerusalem?
Jerusalem fire.
Yeah, not that I've heard of, but that's a good question. I mean, I think if the smoke was dense enough or close enough, it may pick it up, but not in our case.
Okay. Anything for Louis Cardinale or anyone else from the RAP, from the Restoration Advisory Board?